Let's go to Ellen in Birmingham. Ellen, good evening.
Hello, Daniel. Thank you for speaking with me. Can a car manufacturer legally refuse to repair all the damage caused by a faulty recalled part just because I can't provide a service invoice from the previous owner, which I was never given and can't obtain?
OK, just to anyone else listening, that's our car question for the evening. Don't call me if you have any problems about a car. Ellen didn't have a clue what you were talking about. Start again.
OK. All right, I tried to summarise it as much as I could. So I bought a second-hand car that broke down when the camshaft chain failed. 2 days later, I received the recall letter from the company saying that it needed to be changed.
So this was a recall letter that went out to everybody. It was just a coincidence your camshaft chain had failed 2 days before. Yep.
Yeah. I've managed to get the car to the manufacturer. They've confirmed it's the chain that was faulty that's caused the engine to be destroyed. But they're refusing to repair the engine unless I provide a service invoice from the previous owner, which I don't have and I can't get it.
So the previous owner replaced the engine?
Yeah, so I've got to pay to replace the engine.
But then why would the previous owner's invoices have anything to do with the price of bread?
Something to do with the service. So I need to prove that it was all serviced.
Oh, I see. So they'll only cover the cost. They'll only cover the cost of repairing the engine because of the faulty camshaft chain if you can show it's got a full service history.
At first they just asked for stamps in the book, which I've given them, and now they're asking for invoices.
Do they disbelieve the stamps are genuine?
They haven't said so, but they're just trying to get the invoices. They managed to get 2 out of 3.
OK. Were the 2 from the same garage?
Yes.
Why don't you contact the garage and ask them?
We have tried to get in touch with the garage. Nobody's answering.
You mean they don't pick up the phone?
They're not picking up the phone. We've gone to the place. It seems to not be there anymore, or they've closed down. Okay. And I can't.
There's just no way of getting hold of these. There's no central record of invoices from garages at an annual service. The only people who'd have them are the garage. You say the garage is closed down, and the person you bought it from, who I'm guessing no longer has a copy. Have you asked them?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Then you can't get hold of the invoice. So all you can do now is challenge the manufacturer on the basis that the invoice doesn't exist and they need to fix it anyway. If there was a problem with the camshaft chain, it's a recognised design problem, then you probably have a claim against the person who sold it to you. Now, this isn't ideal. You're unlikely to have a claim under the manufacturer's warranty because the manufacturer's warranty will cover repair of what's gone wrong, the camshaft chain, and they're probably offering to repair the engine as an ex gratia, a goodwill gesture, rather than as a legal obligation. Your claim is against the person who sold you the car because they've got to sell you a car of satisfactory quality or that's fit for its purpose if, and you're not going to like this, I'm afraid, Ellen, if they are a trade seller. And I'm guessing they were a private seller.
No, they were a private seller, and they, I suppose that in their defence, they would have sold me something that they believed was a good car.
I'm sure.
They weren't, know. But I couldn't do that.
Fine, but under the consumer law, the obligation to only sell something that's of satisfactory quality, so doesn't have latent defects, is only there for trade sellers, not for private sellers. Meaning you wouldn't have a claim even if you wanted to, but you said you don't. Ellen, if you can't get the manufacturer to do this voluntarily out of the goodness of their heart, I don't think you've got a case here, I'm afraid.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. How much is it going to cost you?
$1,000.
Oh, my goodness. And that sounds like something you can't afford very easily.
I'm afraid not, no.
Oh, Ellen,
no.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. At least I know.
All right.
Thank you very much, though.
Be strong. All right. Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you. You take care.
Bye-bye.